that heaven might be different from what I know. With crowded city streets and no back roads paved with dirt, like I'm used to here on earth. God, I know you'll meet me at the gates when I come home. I've heard it's even better than I hoped that it could be, even bigger than I dreamed. Don't get me wrong, but Lord, when I go, hope I can't walk those streets of gold without seeing folks I know and hearing some old story about my mama. Hope under that big city steeple it still feels like 50 people singing out of hymnals to our Father. I want my family and my Jesus, both just 3 doors down. Oh, I hope heaven is a small town. Where I'm from, we take real good care of people that we love, so they know just where they'll go when time is up and they move on. No, it's not goodbye for long. Hope I can't walk those streets of gold without seeing folks I know and hearing some old story about my mama. Hope under that big city steeple it still feels like 50 people singing out of hymnals to our Father. I want my family and my Jesus, both just 3 doors down. Oh, I hope heaven is a small town. Oh, God, I hope it's like what I know. Don't get me wrong, but Lord, when I go, hope I can't walk those streets of gold without seeing folks I know and hearing some old story about my mama. Hope under that big city steeple it still feels like 50 people singing out of hymnals to our Father. I want my family and my Jesus, both just 3 doors down. Oh, I hope heaven is a small town. Oh, I hope heaven is a small town.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
Being 9 years old was a lot of fun. I remember building a car. Dad took wheels off a baby buggy. I got wood from the barn. Yeah, we worked hard to do it right most of the day and half of the night. Dad said, son, when we get done, this baby's gonna fly. It was going good as that go-kart began to fall into place. I was getting so excited, couldn't wait for a race. But before too long I grew bored and tired, told Dad I wanted to quit. Dad said, son, there's a lesson here, if you listen, this is it. We gotta make it go, no matter what it takes. We gave a lot of sweat and blood and made our share of mistakes. But if we quit now and walk away before we get on the road, we'll never know real joy in life. We gotta make it go. I was 21 when I met Jolene. She was the love of my life. I knew I couldn't live without her, planned to make her my wife. So deep in love with peace and happiness, my whole world was serene. I felt like a brand new man when I was with Jolene. In a moment's time, pride and selfishness poisoned two loving hearts. All we did was hurt each other, we'd be better apart. Now an angry man filled with bitterness, I decided to leave. Something clicked inside my head, Dad's words came back to me. We gotta make it go, no matter what it takes. We gave a lot of sweat and blood and made our share of mistakes. But if we quit now and walk away before we get on the road, we'll never know real joy in life. We gotta make it go. Tonight we tucked our son in bed, our eyes lit up like the stars. When he asked me, Daddy, would you help me build a car? We gotta make it go, no matter what it takes. We gave a lot of sweat and blood, made our share of mistakes. But if we quit now and walk away before we get on the road, we'll never know real joy in life. We gotta make it go. We gotta make it go.
They are making their radio debut tonight on the Tim Kelly Show. That is John and Jerry. They are from Fulton, Kentucky, and that is a great tune called Make It Go. We're going to make it go tonight on the radio for sure. And before that, Emily Faith getting us started with her song called Heaven in a Small Town. And you can check out the video to that one on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. At the top of the page, just hit that ICTV, Indie Country Television tab. Welcome to the Tim Kelly Show on a special Saturday night live from Pierce Arrow Theater in Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. We've got a great live show going on right now on the radio, but at 8 o'clock Central Time tonight, the Nashville Universe. How about the Nashville Roadhouse Live? Going to be taking the stage at 8 p.m. Central Time. Stevie Lee Woods and the Nashville Roadhouse Live Band, and it's going to be a phenomenal show tonight. So you guys want to get your tickets? It is Area Appreciation. They've extended that all through the month of March, so you can come down here for $10 if you're in the area of Branson, Missouri, and that can even include into Arkansas. So come and get your tickets and watch this great show. It is an award-winning show. And speaking of awards, I'm going to be interviewing Jim Cast and Michael Wackerly from the Branson Show Awards at the bottom half of hour number 2. I want to give a big thank you and shout out to all of the radio stations that replay this program. Great ones like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, Devil's Country Radio, RadioTheKing.be, also from Belgium, WVMIRadio.com, RealRadio.us, DownTheRoadRadio.com from Ireland, Bourbon Trail Radio, Top Shelf Radio Texas, LakeParadiseRecords.net, a great Sony Orchard record label that we work with, countryradio.lu 93.9 FM in Luxembourg in the UK, and we are also on CanyonStar.tv. You can check our podcast out on YouTube, Get Me Radio, and our audio goes to audio.com, and I post that on all of our Facebook pages after the show is over. Let's get you back into that great country music. This next artist is Timothy as well. Timothy James. This is called Roll With You on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
She comes down the stairs in a green sundress, a rose gold necklace I gave her on, long hair bouncing off her sunglasses. Man, she really turns me on. The parasol resting on her shoulder, hops in my truck, $1 million smile. She said, baby, where are we going? I said, let's get lost for a while. I wanna roll with you, stroll with you, run around the storm with you. Lay your head down on me, baby, making all our dreams come true. I wanna roll with you. Bags, wearing my t-shirt, go back to bed laying in my arms, talking for hours about your dreams and wishes. Let's take the long way home. I wanna roll with you, flow with you, wanna rock and roll with you. We got a good thing, baby, making all our dreams come true. I wanna roll with you. 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 I'm craving your love, baby. So when you calling home to me, 'cause I wanna roll with you, stroll with you, run around the storm with you. I wanna roll with you, flow with you, wanna rock and roll with you. We got a good thing, baby, making all our dreams come true. Making all our dreams come true. Everything you do, I do, so I wanna roll with you. 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 With you. I wanna roll with you. I wanna roll with you. I wanna roll with you.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
Old Howard, before he turned 65, thought every germ in the world would eat him alive. Locked himself away like some old recluse. Guess all that cash wasn't much use. Whoa, it's only money. Whoa, it's only money. Windy Willie found himself in a mess. He had a new partner, the IRS. He didn't lose his cool, just cut a few new songs. Now he's flying high, back where he belongs. Uh-oh, uh-oh, it's only money. Uh-oh, uh-oh, it's only money. Won't make your skies blue, won't make your days sunny. That's why I'm telling you, it's only money. Some spend it fast, some spend it slow, but you can't take it with you when you go. Uh-oh, uh-oh, it's only money. My baby was looking at this big diamond ring. I said, honey, I don't think I can afford that thing. She looked at me with that I love you smile. Guess I won't be getting that new guitar for a while. Uh-oh, uh-oh, it's only money. Uh-oh, uh-oh, it's only money. Now my daddy says he knows for sure money's a lot like horse manure. You pile it up and it stinks, you know. Spread it around and it helps things grow. Uh-oh, uh-oh, it's only money. Uh-oh, uh-oh, it's only money. Won't make your skies blue, won't make your days sunny. That's why I'm telling you, it's only money. Some spend it fast, some spend it slow, but you can't take it with you when you go. Uh-oh, uh-oh, it's only money. Uh-oh, uh-oh, it's only money. Uh-oh, uh-oh, it's only money. Uh-oh, uh-oh, it's only money.
He is our good friend Stevie Lee Woods. He is from Branson, Missouri, and he is the headlining act tonight for the Nashville Roadhouse Live show that kicks off inside the Pierce Arrow Theater at 8 p.m. Central Time tonight. I asked him the other day, how can you do area appreciation and let these folks in for only $10? He said, uh-oh, it's only money. So come bring your money down to Pierce Arrow tonight. $10 will get you in the door if you are in the area, and you're going to see one of the most awarded shows in Branson. And we're going to be talking to the guys from the Branson Show Awards tonight. Jim Cast and Michael Wackerly are going to be here in about a little over an hour. So we look forward to talking to them and finding out how the Branson Show Awards came about. And we are sponsors of them as well. You can click on their tab on the homepage of our website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. That'll happen September the 8th, and you can get your tickets right off their website right now for the Branson Show Awards. This next artist is from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. He's my good friend James Rose, and he is soon going to be coming to Branson as well. This is called What Are You Listening To? On the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a Saturday show special.
I put that record on, girl, you know what song, and I let it play again and again. You're in every line. takes me back in time. Yeah, tonight I'm wondering, what are you listening to? Is it a cover band or some college town bar where it's not on eyes and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station, tears still falling, heart still breaking, cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? I like to believe that you're just like me, trying to figure out how a good thing goes bad. And I don't know, I can't let it go, but it's about to drive me mad. What are you listening to? Is it a cover band or some college town bar where it's not on eyes and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station, tears still falling, heart still breaking, cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? Is it a feel-good song, get you driving too fast, the one that gets you moving on past the past, or the kind that you can't help singing along, singing whoa, whoa? Is it headphones on the downtown train, or a window seat on an outbound plane? Is it LA, sunny or Memphis blue? I wish I knew, I wish I knew. What are you listening to? Is it a cover band in some college town bar where it's not on knives and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station, tears still falling, heart still breaking, cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? I put that record on, girl, you know what song, and I let it play again and again.
Listening to a special Saturday edition of the Tim Kelly Show, live from the Pierce Arrow Theater in Branson, Missouri, on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Everything I do seems to make her cry. So sitting on our deck and wondering why. A cold PBR in my head, all this beat up old guitar feels like a long lost friend. But I'm right as rain, and I've earned every letter in my last name. I was raised by some good old boys that felt the same damn way. Yeah, they were right as rain. They were right as rain. Yeah, they were right as rain. They were right as rain. I believe I'll head on down the road. she don't need me no more. Lord knows she ain't my first mistake. Oh, but somehow, through it all, I stayed right as rain. Yeah, right as rain. And I'm damn proud of my last name. I was raised by some good old boys who felt the same damn way. Yeah, they were right as rain. Right as rain. They were right as rain. Right as rain. Yeah, they were right as rain. Right as rain. They were right as rain. They were right as rain. Lord, right as rain. They were right as rain. Yeah, they were right as rain. Yeah, those Leesville boys, they taught me everything. They were right as rain. Yeah, 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 right as rain. Lord, right as rain. Lord knows those Leesville boys, they taught me everything. They were right as rain. Yeah, they were right as rain. Yeah, we're right as rain. Oh, right as rain. Oh, right as rain.
His name is C.J. Roberts, and that is called Right as Rain. He is tuned into the radio program tonight. He's got us turned up, and he's watching college basketball on this Saturday, and he's got that turned down. Now, that's what you call a slam dunk right there. C.J. Roberts, and a great tune called Right as Rain. He will be joining us live on the program on a New Music Friday edition of the Tim Kelly Show coming up on March the 22nd. We'll hit the airwaves at 7 p.m. Central Time, and C.J. Roberts will join us shortly after that. You'll get to hear the stories behind his great songs as well. This next artist is from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. His name is Jake Bush, and this is a great tune called Putting Country Back in Country. Jake Bush on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Little steel guitar, another broken heart. Everybody knows the next sad part. The girl is gone, she's gone for good. I should have gone and done what he said he would. She's gonna show him what walking's all about when she walks out. She's trading love and leaving miss me, trading coffee for some whiskey, hanging up. Steel guitar, another broken heart. Everybody knows the next sad part. The girl is gone, she's gone for good. I should have gone and done what he said he would. She's gonna show him what walking's all about when she walks out. Trading love and leaving miss me, trading coffee for some whiskey, hanging up them high-heeled shoes, or some Tony Lama boots, digging deep inside her dresser, wearing things he wouldn't let her. But just trust me,
back in country. Old jukebox, playing Haggard tunes, little swinging doors, little rainbow stew. She's cutting rugs through sawdust floors. She's got a neon glow you never seen before. She's getting on with getting over all the things she came here for good. She's trading love and leaving miss me, trading coffee for some whiskey, hanging up them high-heel shoes for some Tony Lama boots, digging deep inside her dresser, wearing things he wouldn't let her. But just trust me, that girl must be putting country back in country. Miss me, trading coffee for some whiskey, hanging up them high-heel shoes for some Tony Lama boots, digging deep inside her dresser, wearing things he wouldn't let her. But just trust me, that girl must be putting country back in country.
Like this.
You can put the girl in the country, but you can't put the country in the girl.
And this.
How come everybody sees it? Everybody sees it but us.
And this.
The prettiest kind of beautiful, perfectly imperfect, perfect.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Most people hate it when somebody whines. It gets a little old when you hear it all the time. Nobody likes it when people complain, especially when it's someone you're around every day. But she's kinda different, she makes it sound good. I hear it in her voice and it's completely understood. And I don't try to stop her, I don't even ask. When she pops a cork and pours herself a glass, Merlot gets her dancing, Zen makes her laugh, Cabernet gets her in the mood for being bad, Rosé makes her crazy, but I don't really mind. I like her when she's happy, but I love it when she whines. Big drinker, but every now and then the wine does the talking, then I take it all in. She goes on and on like an Apple Valley vine. Oh, I'm a good listener and I love it when she whines. Merlot gets her dancing, Zen makes her laugh, Cabernet gets her in the mood for being bad, Rosé makes her crazy, but I don't really mind. I like her when she's happy, but I love it when she whines. Well, any little thing she wants, I'll drink to that. Merlot gets her dancing, Zen makes her laugh, Cabernet gets her in the mood for being bad, Rosé makes her crazy, but I don't really mind. I like her when she's happy, but I love it when she whines. Merlot gets her dancing, Zen makes her laugh, Cabernet gets her in the mood for being bad, Rosé makes her crazy, but I don't really mind. I like her when she's happy, but I love it when she whines. Yeah, I like her when she's happy, but I love it when she whines.
His name is Logan Tucker. That is called I Love It When She Whines. I haven't uncorked that one in a while. Thought I would play that tonight on this Saturday show special. That is an awesome song. Well, they got all kind of concessions over here, so you can come in here and get your drinks here in just a little bit. The popcorn's going to be smelling good, and everything's going to be getting ready for the Nashville Roadhouse Live show tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time here at the Pierce Arrow Theater. We are located on Shepherd of the Hills Expressway, right across from the La Quinta Inn over here, and you can get your show tickets for $10. It's area appreciation all month long, so come in and we'll see you here. Absolutely. This next artist has a great video to this next song. I discovered it yesterday on my YouTube feed. The song's only a couple of days old, and you can check out the video to it on ICTV. That is Indie Country Television. His name is Stephen Wood. I've been playing him for some time. You can check him out at Stephen Wood Music, and his brand new single is called Stone Cold on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a Saturday night special.
I've got all the time in the world, that's what they say. Someday we'll sit down and work it out, but not today.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
Friday nights are bound to be rolling around.
I've got all the time in the world, that's what they say. Someday we'll sit down and work it out, but not today. But seasons come and years have passed, and now the cold wind blows. Past regrets and things unsaid is now their home. I don't wanna be stone cold when I'm standing before the stone of someone I should have made things right, but I left alone. That old winter chill of stubborn pride will leave you frozen to the bone. And if that's the price for being right, I don't wanna be stone cold. Standing before you left alone. That old winter chill of stubborn pride will leave you frozen to the bone. And if that's the price for being right, I don't want to be stone cold. And if that's the price for being right, I don't want to be stone cold.
Nobody knows new country
like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
Copper tone and my bikini pad. Radio up down 65 and I ain't looking back. I'm sure he's cold, but I'll keep him guessing. I'm gonna heal my heart down in Destin. Sipping margaritas in the back porch lounge. Seagulls soaring, waves are roaring. Suddenly I don't feel down. He can't hurt me here. Yeah, I've learned my lesson. I gotta get on with my life here down in Destin. Destin, walking white sandy beach. I left my broken heart back in Tennessee. I've come down here to find my destiny, to the place that I believe's closest to heaven, down in Destin. I see lovers stroll hand in hand, moonlight kissing, writing their names in the sand. As I look at them, I know what I'm missing. I gotta find a new love down in Destin. Destin, walking white sandy beach. Left my broken heart back in Tennessee. I've come down here to find my destiny, to the place that I believe's closest to heaven, down in Destin. As I lie here in the sunny breeze, his memories fading away. Oh, and I know I'm gonna be alright as long as I can stay down in Destin. Down in Destin, walking white sandy beach. I left my broken heart back in Tennessee. Looks like I have found my destiny, in the place that I believe's closest to heaven, down in Destin. Down in Destin, down in Destin.
Her name is Kelly Lang. She is the wife of T.G. Shepherd. That is a great song called Down in Destin. Makes you want to go to Florida. You can check out the video of her on that beach down there on our TV channel, ICTV. That is Indie Country Television, and that tab is at the top of the homepage of KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. Well, it has been a long winter. It is finally starting to feel like spring a little bit, but it's pretty chilly in Branson today, so you might need a light jacket tonight if you're going to be out checking out the show tonight at Pierce Arrow Theater and the Nashville Roadhouse Live. We'd love to see you down here. $10 for area appreciation, and Stevie Lee Woods and the Nashville Roadhouse Live Band going to kick off the show at 8 p.m. Central Time tonight. Speaking of long winter, that's the title of this next song by Brandon Wells on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a Saturday show special.
I've been chasing down the daylight, swinging hard to hit the highlights. But the way the darkness edges in, it makes me splinter. Looks like it's gonna be a long winter. Kids have all grown used to learning everything on YouTube. Schoolwork's done and the family's all here for dinner. Looks like it's gonna be a long winter. This neighborhood, let the chill chisel our dark moves. Your palm against my palm, I'd walk all night to keep this calm. Wake and meet the day before the dawn. Baby, brew a pot and read who's gone. We got along as best we could. Walk the dark before and we're still good. Here has been a constant battle. Daily losses got me rattled. Now the cold we're sinking in, yeah, it leaves me bitter. Looks like it's gonna be a long winter. Neighborhood, let the chill chisel our dark moves. Your palm against my palm, walk all night to keep this calm. Here has been a constant battle. Daily losses got me rattled. Now the cold we're sinking in, it leaves me bitter. Looks like it's gonna be a long winter.
There ain't much to do in this small town, but hooking up and settling down. So there's some things that you should know from the start. I'm not looking for a one-night fling, not ready for a diamond ring. I want someone who's willing to win my heart, so I hope it's fine if I take my time. A sunny night drive, losing track of time, just the two of us. So love, wanting to lean in for me, can you get used to this? No need to rush. I want a slow love, like swaying to an old country song and staying up all night as you go on and on about growing up, working on your daddy's farm. I wanna know everything about you, behind the scars and that tattoo. All I got is time underneath these stars. I wanna slow love, like a long dirt road after dusk. On a Sunday night drive, losing track of time, just the two of us. Slow love, wanted to lean in for a kiss, but waiting for the perfect moment. Tell me, can you get used to this? No need to rush. I want a slow love. Slow, like a sunset sinking, a southern drawl singing, church bells ringing slow, like a front porch swinging when we're old. I want a slow love, like a long dirt road after dusk. On a Sunday night drive, losing track of time, just the two of us. A slow love, wanted to lean in for a kiss, but waiting for the perfect moment. Tell me, can you get used to this? No need to rush. No need to rush. I want a slow love.
Her name is Crystal King. She is my good friend from Nashville, Tennessee. She's a great artist, as you can tell by that great song called Slow Love, but she's also a radio personality. She is DJing weekends on Sirius XM on Jimmy Buffett's channel, and it just so happens today to be World DJ Day. So where are we? We're on the radio. That is absolutely correct. And I've got a great show going on right now, and I'm glad you're a part of it. We are live at the Pierce Arrow Theater tonight in Branson, Missouri, right here on Shepherd of the Hills Expressway. Come and see us. It's Area Appreciation tonight, and $10. It'll get you in the door for the Nashville Roadhouse Live show that's going to happen at 8 p.m. Central Time. We're almost coming up on hour number 2. Let's get one more song in here. Brand new music from Stephen Paul. It is called I'll Take the Blame on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Baby, you know me, I'm the kind of guy that likes to be right on time for everything. Normally, I'd be saying right now we've gotta leave, but you can use the mirror in my truck. Finish getting dolled up, but tonight I need an extra minute or two, not to press this shirt or shine these boots. What I gotta do just can't wait. Gotta take care of it right away. Our plans, we'll get to those in a few. Right now I wanna lay a little more loving on you. We're gonna run a little behind, but I'll take the blame this time. Tonight the only rush is for you to put down your hairbrush. Yeah, your makeup big and wet. I'm gonna mess it up, I'm gonna mess it up anyways. 'Cause tonight I need an extra minute or two, not to press this shirt or shine these boots. What I gotta do just can't wait. Gotta take care of it right away. Our plans, to press this shirt or shine up these boots. What I gotta do just can't wait. Gotta take care of it right away. Our plans, we'll get to those in a few. Right now I wanna lay a little more loving on you. We're gonna run a little behind, but I'll take the blame this time. I'll take the blame this time.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Friday nights are bound to be rolling around, in every busy city and every itty bitty town. If you like loud and rowdy, you're not alone, no. Oh, I don't know what you do to get your good time on. We got two-steppers, long neckers, 90s gold vinyl records. Now and then, mom and them crank a little Eminem, bass fishing, bug rockers, head-banging, boot stompers, Morgan Wallen, Willie Whalen, bumping.
Country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's country.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening.
Friday nights are bound to be rolling around, in every busy city and every itty bitty town. If you like loud and rowdy, you're not alone, no. Oh, I don't know what you do to get your good time on. We got two-steppers, long neckers, 90s gold vinyl records. Now and then, mom and them crank a little Eminem, bass fishing, bug rockers, head-banging, boot stompers, Morgan Wallen, Willie Whalen, Buffett. If you're into sailing, loving it, living it, keeping it, kicking it, country. If the fair ain't on and there's not a tractor pull,
Her name is Brooklyn Summer, and she is in Nashville, Tennessee. That is called Kicking It Country. That is exactly what we're doing tonight on this special Saturday night from Pierce Arrow Theater in Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. And I want to apologize for my mouse bouncing around. I tell you what, I'm going to have to set a trap here pretty soon and catch that thing. But we are having a good time on the radio, and we're going to have a good time interviewing Brooklyn Summer. It'll be our third radio interview, and that is coming up real soon. You can check out the full live interview schedule on the bottom half of our homepage at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. We are live on that website right now. Just hit that Radio Boss player, push play on that. You'll get to hear the live show. Other two players down below are the recorded shows, and your music, once you get on here, goes out to 15 stations and plays continuously all over the world and keeps on those radio players for several months as well. Let's get this next artist up. I love this song. It is called Hands of a Woman. Jarvis Redd is the title of the artist on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a Saturday night special.
She knows what knows what she's doing. Her heart understands. She's my voice of reason, and I'm a far better man in the hands of a woman. You love, oh, so sweet, in the hands of a woman. There's a place for guys like me. I was lost, I was wondering, oh, the stories I could tell. I was forever running, and I slipped and I fell in the hands of a woman. You love, oh, so sweet, in the hands of a woman. There's a place for guys like me. When you feel that first touch, it'll take you so high. Oh, you'll wanna stay right there for the rest of your life. In the hands of a woman. Oh, you love, oh, so sweet, in the hands of a woman. There's a place for guys like me. In the hands, in the hands, in the hands of a woman. Oh.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it. Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's country. More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing New Country's best.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
Said goodbye for the last time, and I ain't heard a word from that girl. So I'm gonna sit here, I nurse a cold beer, ease her out of my mind with a little Merle. I'm gonna crack one open, crank one up. Love's gone to hell, so to hell with love. Gonna need 3 chords to tell the truth. Only thing that helps getting over you is a steel guitar, long necks on a neon bar. Yeah, the only way this heart is getting through this good old ice cold country music. Man, they get me straight and widely. They always bring me back from the brink. She ain't been gone long, but I know she's long gone. So I think I'll just stay here and drink. I'm gonna crack one open, crank one up. Love's gone to hell, so to hell with love. Gonna need 3 chords to tell the truth. Only thing that helps getting over you is a steel guitar, long necks on a neon bar. Yeah, the only way this heart is getting through this good old ice cold country music. Crank one up, love's gone to hell, so to hell with love. Gonna need 3 chords to tell the truth. Only thing that helps getting over you is a steel guitar, long necks on a neon bar. Yeah, the only way this heart is getting through this good old ice cold country music. Good old ice cold country music.
They are the great group Sutherland, and that is called Ice Cold Country Music. That's the kind of music we're playing tonight on the country radio station, the Tim Kelly Show. And we are having a good time at the Pierce Arrow Theater right here in Branson, Missouri. The Nashville Roadhouse Live Show going to hit the stage at 8 p.m. Central Time tonight. We hope to see you here. Area appreciation extended all through the month of March, and you can get your tickets right now for $10. Call the theater, reserve your seat tonight, and we'll see you inside here in just a little while. We're also going to have Michael Wackerly from the Branson Show Awards and Jim Cast with us here in a few minutes, so stay tuned for that as well. This next artist up is Corey Rose, and Corey is Korey. If you want to check him out, he's got some great songs. We're going to play one right now called Cowboy Left in These Boots from Corey Rose on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Saturday night special.
It was Sunday morning, sitting in my rocking chair, thinking about all I've lost and all I've had to bear. You wanted to hurt me, you wanted to see my pain. I might be a lonely fool, but missing you ain't my thing. There's still a little cowboy left in these boots, still a little brokenness, emptiness brought on by you. There's still a little bar on the edge of this town where I can go to if the thought of you comes around. I thought you'd break my heart in two, but somehow it always pulled through. There's still a little cowboy left in these boots. This heart of mine's like a saddle, it's wearing pretty thin. It's been beaten down and thrown around time and time again. I felt like I was sinking with quicksand all around. I was in over my head, then I found solid ground. There's still a little cowboy left in these boots. Still a little brokenness, emptiness brought on by you. There's still a little bar on the edge of this town where I can go to if the thought of you comes around. I thought you'd break my heart in two, but somehow it always pulled through. There's still a little cowboy left in these boots. There's still a little cowboy left in these boots. Still a little brokenness, emptiness brought on by you. There's still a little bar on the edge of this town where I can go to if the thought of you comes around. I thought you'd break my heart in two, but somehow it always pulled through. There's still a little cowboy left in these boots. There's still a little cowboy left in these boots.
In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
I still get goosebumps from the night that we met. You were at a party with a friend of a friend. I caught you blushing, hiding behind your drink. I gotta get to know you better, girl, that's what I think. 'Cause you shine brighter than the moon in the sky. I can't stop thinking about your hazel eyes. There's not a soul up there quite like you, a kind of girl you meet once in a blue moon. Beautiful Crazy was your favorite song. DJ took all night, but he finally put it on. You asked if I'd dance, you said it mean the world. Said I got 2 left feet, but I'll still give it a whirl. 'Cause you shine brighter than the moon in the sky. I can't stop thinking about your hazel eyes. There's not a soul up there quite like you, the kind of girl you meet once in a blue moon. We shared a ride at the end of the night. You dug me so much, kept inching up tight. You fell asleep with your head on my arm. When you woke, you kissed me, girl, still remember that part. 'Cause you shine brighter than the moon in the sky. I can't stop thinking about your hazel eyes. There's not a soul up there quite like you, the kind of girl you meet once in a blue moon. A blue
His name is Adam Johnson. He is a great Canadian artist, and that is his brand new single. It is called Blue Moon Girl, and that is an awesome song. I'm glad to have it in the rotation tonight. But let's get back down here to America. You can check out the video to this next song on our TV channel. That is ICTV Indie Country Television. His name is Gavin Lee, and this is called American Crazy on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Saturday night special.
5 o'clock on the dot, boots on the ground to the parking lot. Chevy Silverados and a Ford 150s, heading for the levee, getting out of the city. Work all week for a poor man's dollar. It's Friday, time for it, hollering to swallow. American crazy on a riverbank, cranking Ike, Skinner and Jay-Z. Rebel yell, raising hell till we're pushing up daisies. Yeah, the devil's got the wheel tonight. Sunday's gonna save me. We're alright, alright, alright. American crazy. Doing a shot, taking a hit. There's a big bonfire, we're all getting lit. Girls are getting buzzed and Daisy Duke dancing. All the guys are working up the nerve to take a chance. Circle of trucks with their tailgates rocking. There's a party going on and there ain't no stopping. American crazy on a riverbank, cranking Ike, Skinner and Jay-Z. Rebel yell, raising hell till we're pushing up daisies. Yeah, the devil's got the wheel tonight. Sunday's gonna save me. We're alright, alright, alright. American crazy. American crazy on a riverbank, cranking Ike, Skinner and Jay-Z. Rebel yell, raising hell till we're pushing up daisies. Yeah, the devil's got the wheel tonight. Sunday's gonna save me. Yeah, Sunday's gonna save me. We're alright, alright, alright. American crazy. American crazy.
You're listening to a special Saturday edition of the Tim Kelly Show, live from the Pierce Arrow Theater in Branson, Missouri on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
You don't like the way that your jeans been fitting. Can't find a thing to wear. You don't like your hair. You say you can't do nothing with it. But I wouldn't listen to that girl in the mirror, 'cause I think she's lying to you. It couldn't be clearer, 'cause from my point of view, what you call a mess is my perfection. Flawless from my perspective. Your look like hell sure looks like heaven to me. Yeah, you quit calling me crazy, 'cause you see what I'm crazy for. If you could just see you through eyes that ain't yours. Walk in the room, every head starts turning. People can't help but stare. Girl, I'm out there, ain't got a clue what the good Lord's giving you. But baby, I do. What you call a mess is my perfection, flawless from my perspective. Your look like hell sure looks like heaven to me. Yeah, you quit calling me crazy, 'cause you see what I'm crazy for. If you could just see you through eyes that ain't yours. My perspective, your look like hell sure looks like heaven to me. Yeah, you quit calling me crazy, 'cause you see what I'm crazy for. If you could just see you through eyes that ain't yours, you'd see you like I do through eyes that ain't yours.
They are a great country music duo called Two Lane Summer, and that is called Eyes That Ain't Yours. And boy, I'm ready for summer. It is chilly tonight in Branson. You might need a light jacket, and check out the full weekly weather forecast if you're planning a trip to Branson. Going to be back in the 70s in a few days, but you can check out that weekly weather forecast right on the homepage of our website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Well, in a couple of more songs, I'm going to have Jim Cast and Michael Wackerly with me from the Branson Show Awards. It's their 20th anniversary. They're getting ready to do the 20th show on September the 8th. We'll talk about that and a whole lot more after this next couple of songs. John Williams from Lufkin, Texas is up next. I hope you find a memory in this song on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Do you remember that old house we used to rent? The one with all the roses growing wild out by the fence. Love took that rundown shack and made it feel like home. Oh, I hope you find a memory in this song. That old car of ours wasn't fit to drive to town, but somehow it never once let us down. Funny, it won't run at all, not since you've been gone. Oh, I hope you find a memory in this song. Yes, I hope you find a memory in this song. A picture of the two of us in love all alone. 'Cause a memory just might be enough to bring you home. Oh, I hope you find a memory in this song. As I recall all the magic we once knew, I believe our dreams can still come true. The thoughts of me could only be enough to bring you home. Oh, I hope you find a memory in this song. Yes, I hope you find a memory in this song.
Well, it won't stop till you stand up to him. You ain't gonna win if you plan on losing. Sometimes a curse can be a blessing. So wait your turn and learn your lessons. Don't hold a grudge, it'll make you bitter. Don't think that money's gonna make you richer. And happiness ain't about possessions that'll crash and burn and learn your lessons. You can't win them all, you can't change your past. Don't take for granted what you got. Don't always want what you don't have. Take some chances, have some faith. Make the most of every day. 'Cause it could all be over in a second. Don't miss a day with your old man fishing, or a cup of coffee in your mama's kitchen. Life is short and time is precious. Sometimes it hurts to learn your lessons. You can't win them all, you can't change your past. Don't take for granted what you got. Don't always want what you don't have. Take some chances, have some faith. Make the most of every day. It could all be over in a second. Don't break her heart if you know you love her. Don't let her leave 'cause you're too damn stubborn. 'Cause she'll move on and you'll regret it. Hold on to her and learn your lessons. Every choice has consequences. Take it from me and learn your lessons.
His name is Tommy Carlos, and he's a great singer and a great songwriter. He's written a lot of big hits for other big-name artists, but go check him out. Tommy Carlos, that is Karlas, and that is a great tune called Lessons. Well, we're going to see what lessons we can learn from the two guys that are sitting right beside me tonight about the Branson Show Awards. Jim Cast and Michael Wackerly. How are you tonight?
Just fine.
Good.
Thank you for having us on the show.
Good to have you. So tell us about the Branson Show Awards. I got to do it last year when we were at the Branson Star Theater, but this year it's going to be right here at Pierce Arrow Theater, September the 8th, right?
That's correct. I'll let Mike start telling you how it got started.
Okay.
The Branson Show Awards got started in 2004 by my father, Gary Wackerly. He used to come to town all the time. He was a school teacher in Tucson, Arizona, and on the summer vacations he'd come to town and watch all the shows in town. And one day he was at a show, and a couple entertainers approached him and asked him if he would be interested in starting an award system. There was nothing like that in town at the time, so he agreed. And they helped him set up a committee and start a web page, and they'd go around seeing all the shows, write reviews. And at that time, the winners were given certificates. Now they were a committee of 4. Now we're a committee of 9. And we give out actual awards every year at a live show.
Now, being a committee of 9, is that kind of like the Supreme Court? There's 9 members on the Supreme Court, and that makes it fair, so there's no ties, right, with that kind of math?
That's right, no ties at all. Yeah.
Love that. So how did you, Jim, get with Michael and become part of the Branson Show Awards?
Well, in 2017, I came down as a tourist. I was up at the Lake of the Ozarks, and I came here to see a show. And that night, it was a Friday night, I came for the weekend. And you know how you walk in the theater, sit down, and talk to the person next to you. And it happened to be Gary and Mike. And we talked a little bit before the show. We saw the whole show afterwards. Gary said, what are you doing tomorrow? I said, well, I'm going to see some shows. And Gary said, well, why don't you come with us? So I said, fine. So Saturday we saw 3 shows, which wore me out. And he said, what are you doing tomorrow on Sunday? I said, well, we're going to head back home. He says, well, come to the house before you come home, and I want to talk to you some more about joining our committee and becoming part of the Branson Show Awards. So I went over Sunday, talked to Gary Moore. I said, I gave all my reasons why I couldn't. I was too far away, no place to stay, the normal thing. And Gary had an answer for that. He says, you can stay here. We'll cook for you. He was really pushing. So I gave in. And so I became part of the show back in 2017.
Wow.
Yeah. And so, yes. And so with that, after that, he convinced me on that Sunday. He said, oh, by the way, would you draw up an outline? We're going to the theater to see if we can have our show, his first award show at a theater, giving out awards more so than, like Mike said, certificate.
Yeah.
And I kind of looked him in the eye, and I was like, what? And so I did. I drew up an outline. We all went over to God and Country's theater, Jerry Presley's, and presented our outline and things that we had on the order of the show, what we were going to do. And they said, yep, that's exactly right. You better keep Jim. He's pretty good at doing outlines and
awesome.
doing things with the show. So that year, I was MC for the first time, and I've been MC every year thereafter. And last year, Mike was an MC with me, so the 2 of us were MCing the show.
Yeah, that was great. I saw that one last year. But you've probably seen a lot of changes in 19 years of doing this and getting ready to be 20 here in Branson, haven't you?
Yeah, lots and lots of changes.
Yeah.
From
from last year to this coming year, I think there's 16 new shows in town.
16 new shows. Wow.
And so
Isn't that something? They call Branson the live show capital of the world, and that's for a reason, isn't it? There is a lot of entertainment here in this little town of 10,000 people.
So we have 89 shows to see in 93 days this year with our committee, all seeing.
Y'all stay busy.
Very busy. So not only we have our webpage, so all of our committee members that go to the shows, they write a short review on the show. I handle putting it on the webpage so people can go to our webpage. It's branchonshowawards.com, and you can see the list of all the theaters and the shows that participate in our award show.
Okay. And speaking of your webpage, it is right on the homepage of our website too, KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. So click that Branson Show Awards logo, and it'll take you right to your page, and you can see what you got going on. And they can already get their tickets right now for September the 8th if they want to purchase, can't they?
Yes, we're just finalizing that, probably by next week.
By next week?
We'll have everything here at Pierce Arrow settled and finalized for tickets.
Awesome. And
tickets that go fast.
Yep, absolutely. So you guys are doing a good thing for the people of Branson. I've been to that award show last year, and we look forward to this one, and be doing a radio show from right here where we're sitting before you guys go on, and it's going to be a fun time. I love to play dress up. I guess you guys probably do too. You look good last year in your tuxedos.
Well, thank you. Well, and also this year last year we had several sponsors for the first time come forward and help us with the show and sponsoring the show. And this year we're looking for sponsors also on our own. And we're a 501c3 company, a non-profit company this year. And on our webpage, up at the top, when you, like you said, you go to our webpage, there'll be a spot out there that says, if you'd like to donate, become a member of the Branson Show Awards, you can donate, and we'll take you there. And $5, $500.
Yep.
We'll accept any donations.
Awesome. And that way it just gets better and better every year. And I know you guys have seen that in the almost 20 years that you've been doing it. It's just gotten better and better. And it's always fun to do a red carpet event. Last year there was the red carpet thing and limos and all of that. So it's a lot of fun for people to come and be a part of.
Yes, and then we had some parties afterwards for our winners and special guests that were there too.
Awesome. So the Branson Show Awards, it's September the 8th. Get your tickets online at branchonshowawards.com, and again on our website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Just hit that Branson Show Awards tab, and we'll see you at the award show right here at Pierce Arrow Theater September the 8th. Thank you guys, Jim Cast, Michael Wackerly, you guys are awesome, and we'll see you inside the theater tonight. We'll have some fun watching the Nashville Roadhouse live show.
We sure will.
We're going to play, you betcha, we're going to play another new artist. His name is Brian Kelly. This is KELLY. KICKLEY, Trucks, Ducks, Bucks, and Beer on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a Saturday night special.
There's a pine tree stand down in Alabama, just waiting on winter. Some boys in the blind out in South Louisiana, just waiting on dinner. There's a 26-footer off the Carolina coast with a big one on the line. There's a tailgate drop with a cold shiner bike. I know, 'cause that one's mine. Talking about trucks, ducks, bucks, and beer. Fishing when it ain't that time of year. Yeah, we keep it rods and reel around here. It's all John Boats and John Deere's. We like our songs with a steel and a banjo. Spend our checks on camo and ammo and redneck 35s, long neck Friday nights. Love living life in a country where there's trucks, ducks, bucks, and beers. You know what I'm talking about. Trucks, ducks, bucks, and beers. As long as they're selling corn at the feed store, yeah, we'll be filling up feeders till season comes around. That's about when these churches start missing believers. Can't drive by a field without slowing down. Yeah, you never know what might be running round. Can't drive by a pond, not wonder what's in it. Every day, every hour, every minute is trucks, ducks, bucks, and beers. Fishing when it ain't that time of year. Yeah, we keep it rods and reel around here. It's all John Boats and John Deere's. We like our songs with a steel and a banjo. Spend our checks on camo and ammo and redneck 35s, long neck Friday nights. Love living life in a country where there's trucks, ducks, bucks, and beers. You know what I'm talking about. Trucks, ducks, bucks, and beer. Fishing when it ain't that time of year. Yeah, we keep it rods and reel around here. It's all John Boats and John Deere's. We like our songs with a steel and a banjo. Spend our checks on camo and ammo and redneck 35s, long neck Friday nights. Love living life in a country where there's trucks, ducks, bucks, and beers. Yeah, trucks, ducks, bucks, and beers. You know what I'm talking about.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
Another Saturday night and I'm all alone, trying not to blow up your phone, riding around this town. Memories of you on every street I go down. You always wanted me to write you a song that you could hold on to while I was gone. It may be too late now. Since you walked out, it's all I think about. I've been trying to write that song, the one you sing all night long, the one that makes you think of me when you're feeling lonely. I've been trying to right this wrong. It ain't over now. If I keep you singing somehow, I might keep you holding on. So I've been trying to write that song. Crashing down, it's a hard fall. If I lose you, girl, I lose it all. It's easy to see. There's still a song to sing, baby, please don't leave. I've been trying to write that song, the one you sing all night long, the one that makes you think of me when you're feeling lonely. I've been trying to right this wrong. It ain't over now. If I keep you singing somehow,
might keep you holding on. So I've been trying to write that song. Yeah, you always wanted me to write you a song that you could hold on to. Well, I was gone and made it too late now. But since you walked out, it's all I think about. I've been trying to write that song, the one you sing all night long, one that makes you think of me when you're feeling lonely. I've been trying to right this wrong. It ain't over now. If I keep you singing somehow, I might keep you holding on. So I've been trying to write that song. Yeah, yeah. I've been trying to write that song.
His name is Nuke Bushner. He is originally from Parsons, Kansas, and that is called Write That Song, and he can definitely do that. He can sing it, too. You can check out the video to that one on our TV channel at ICTV Indie Country Television. Well, I had a great time talking to Michael Wackerly and Jim Cast from the Branson Show Awards, and that's going to happen September the 8th. Be able to click on their website on our website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Just hit their logo, and it'll link you right to what they got going on with the 20th anniversary of the Branson Show Awards, and I thank them for their time tonight. Miss Pamela Rooney is up next. This is a great tune called Country Ain't Country Anymore. How about that? On the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
She's on the stage and she's playing another Merlin and some Waylon. She is country like country used to be. So raise your glass and join the party. She's not done, she'll sing some Johnny. Country music is deep in her soul. Oh, country ain't country like it used to be. They're trying to replace it with wannabes. So bring back those legends just like before, 'cause country
Girl, I know
she's on the stage and she's playing another Merlin and some Waylon. She is country like country used to be. So raise your glass and join the party. She's not done, she'll sing some Johnny. Country music is deep in her soul. Oh, country ain't country like it used to be. They're trying to replace it with wannabes. So bring back those legends just like before, 'cause country ain't country anymore.
goes like this.
Sweep you off your feet, so take my hand, but let's get back up on that horse, 'cause that's what cowboys are for.
And this.
Picking up crazy, picking up crazy. Crank it up now. Bone, chicka, bone, bone, chicka, bone, bone.
And this.
At the barber shop, oh, oh. At the barber shop, oh, oh.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Started out on the right track, yeah, I thought you had my back. We were on the same page, but then you started to unravel. My boots hit the gravel with the Jekyll and Hyde you were trying to hide. Came up for the first time. I called you out, you tore me down, you smeared my name all over town. I'm looking better the harder you tried. There was a line that was drawn and you crossed it. Say what you want, but I'm not your bad guy. I found out who you are and you lost it. You throw it down words where you gaslight. You just don't know how to act right. You can't break me on these bones. You keep throwing your sticks and stones. Fooled me once and you told me lies. Then you threw dust in my eyes. Tried to make me believe you. But as far as I can see, you're not who you claim to be. So save your breath, you just don't have the reach. And it don't really matter to me. Walking away, I close the door, you're throwing shade just like before. I'm looking better the harder you tried. There was a line that was drawn and you crossed it. Say what you want, but I'm not your bad guy. I found out who you are and you lost it. You throw it down words where you gaslight. You just don't know how to act right. You can't break me on these bones. Yeah, keep throwing your sticks and stones. I know you think that you had the last word, but my silence was the loudest thing heard. You lit a spark and set my world on fire. It only left me more inspired. I'm looking better the harder you tried. There was a line that was drawn and you crossed it. Say what you want, but I'm not your bad guy. I found out who you are and you lost it. You throw it down words where you gaslight. You just don't know how to act right. 'Cause Lord never taught you how to be nice. Yeah, you keep coming at me, but it's alright. You can't break me off these walls. You can play with your sticks and stones.
She is my good friend Robbie Hart, formerly from Canada, now living in Long Island, New York, and that is called Sticks and Stones. You can check out the video to that great song on ICTV. That is Indie Country Television. Hit that ICTV tab at the top of our homepage at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. This next artist has embarked on a solo career. He's formerly a lead singer of a great group called Tainted Lyric. His name is Stephen Champion. This is called Tell Me Your Story on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a Saturday night special.
Every story my grandpa told I carry with me until I go see him again. And that was Grandma's best friend. From Sunday supper up on a hill to working out. Every story my grandpa told, I carry with me until I go see him again. And that was Grandma's best friend. From Sunday supper up on a hill to working out in that cornfield and learning how to behave, that's how I was raised. A Friday night bonfire hanging out in a field, a couple buddies grab a drink and a fishing reel. Finding no back road no one knows, tear it up until the rooster crows. Sunday mornings off of dressing up and going to church, giving thanks to God for one life's work. Roots run deeper than a Georgia pine. Tell me your story, I tell you mine. Every fall it's the county fair, seeing people you know standing everywhere, just catching up. It's a small town kind of love, a handshake on top of just hello. Talk about your plans for tomorrow, some would be amazed at how I was raised. A Friday night bonfire hanging out in a field, a couple buddies grab a drink and a fishing reel. Finding no back road no one knows, tear it up until the rooster crows. Sunday mornings off of dressing up and going to church, giving thanks to God for one life's work. Roots run deeper than a Georgia pine. Tell me your story, I tell you mine. Yeah, my mom and daddy taught me to be a man and lend a hand to those in need. Don't be afraid, just work hard and you'll succeed. It's how I was raised. A Friday night bonfire hanging out in a field, a couple buddies grab a drink and a fishing reel. Find an old back road no one knows, and tear it up until the rooster crows. Sunday mornings off of dressing up and going to church, giving thanks to God for one life's work. Roots run deeper than a Georgia pine. Tell me your story, I tell you mine. I tell you mine. I'll tell you mine, I'll tell you mine. Oh, I tell you
mine. Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
You blew in like a Cheyenne wind, blue green eyes with a whiskey grin. It's almost like you knew I had a heart to steal. Yeah, we danced till the lights came on. Kiss me slow to a George Strait song. I had no doubt that you were the real deal. You got the head, you got the cattle, you put 1,000,000 miles on that saddle. You sure know how to make a cowgirl fall.
You sure know how to make a cowgirl fall. You got the boots and scars on your knuckle, but settling down don't win any buckles. You ain't no good at sticking it out for the long haul. Turns out you ain't no cowboy at all. Turns out you ain't no cowboy at all.
Her name is Jenna Paulette. She is from Thackerville, Oklahoma, down along the Oklahoma-Texas border, and that is called You Ain't No Cowboy. And they know their stuff when it comes to cowboys in Texas. Maybe not them Dallas Cowboys. I don't know what's going on with them. But anyway, we're not going to get into that right now. We're going to keep going with the music. Welcome to hour number 3 of the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. We are live from the Pierce Arrow Theater in Branson, Missouri tonight, getting ready to see the Nashville Roadhouse Live show in less than an hour. Stevie Lee Woods and the whole Nashville Roadhouse Live Band are going to take the stage and put on a phenomenal show tonight, as they always do. One of the most awarded shows here in Branson, the live show capital of the world. So $10 to get you in the door tonight. It is area appreciation. So come on down and see us. You can call ahead and get your tickets as well. You still got an hour, and we'll see you inside here at the Pierce Arrow Theater. Let's start hour number 3 with this gentleman. His name is Alex Hall. This is called For the Love on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I've done it for the money, I've chased it for the fame, I've stumbled to the edge of giving up, played guitar to get the girls, hoping I could rule the world, just to end up playing 1,000 empty clubs. For the love, for the love, never been another reason good enough. For the love, for the love, at the end of the day, I know that I can say I did it for the love. 4 guys in a van, no one else could understand, praying you don't break down 'cause you're broke, staying in cheap motels, living on food that tastes like hell. We'll run out of money before we run out of hope. For the love, for the love, never been another reason good enough. For the love, for the love, at the end of the day, I know that I can say I did it for the love. It's hanging on a dream no one else thinks you can reach, and after all the no's you've heard, you still believe. For the love, for the love, never been another reason good enough. For the love, for the love, at the end of the day, I know that I can say I did it for the love. I did it for the love.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it. Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play.
This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
And this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country. New country.
Maybe it's the sound of that horse running. Maybe it's a feeling of what's coming. When there's two wheels down on a runaway, you've shown up late. Maybe it's fate. It's coming home from school and knowing mama's always there. It's those late night songs and tear-filled prayers that's got me running around this no stoplight town, asking for one more shot at Jackson. 'Cause I've got a couple bucks in my back pocket, a few lines that are worth the walk, and a spiral notebook full of songs where I try to find out what went wrong when Granddaddy tried to come home that night from a bar fight and wound up gone. It's the kind of things a kid can't depend on. Spent my whole life chasing my brothers, some one-time lovers. They taught me the superficial things ain't what it means to fix a broken heart. That's a start. I've got a couple bucks in my back pocket, few lines that are worth the walk, and a spiral notebook full of songs where I try to find out what went wrong when Granddaddy tried to come home that night from a bar fight and wound up gone. It's the kind of things a kid can't depend on. My old man made sure no matter where I go, I can shoot low as Colt 45. Damn, that thing can fly. And I know if he could hold on tight, he would. But he understood. Got a couple bucks in my back pocket, few lines that are worth the walk, and a spiral notebook full of songs where I try to find out what went wrong when Granddaddy tried to come home that night from a bar fight and wound up gone. Oh, sometimes I mistake is a faith or fate, but I can depend on. Maybe it's faith and one more shot at Jackson.
Her name is Darian Lee, and that is a great original song. It is called Jackson, and she has been a guest on the Tim Kelly Show a couple of times in the past. I love talking to her, and she is really, really talented, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this next artist is really talented as well. I've interviewed him on the radio before, and we got to meet him last year in Willow Springs, Missouri at a great awards show that they were doing. And 100% of the proceeds of this song and the video attached to it go to the Shriners Hospital to help children children fight cancer. So that is a great thing that he is doing. His name is Flint Thompson, and this is called Love to the Rescue on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Saturday night special.
In every moment when someone is lost, there's something to turn to when life has you tossed. No expectation of thanks or praise. You may not know where to find it. Oh, but love has its ways. It's love to the rescue. It comes in the nick of time, just when you thought the world had forgotten. Love comes and changes every mind, hands for the helpless, and hope for the few. You don't know where on earth to turn. It's love to the rescue. In storms there's a refuge, in darkness there's a light. It travels on silent winds, shining so bright. Lee smiles where each tear's gone, and it understands. It's standing right beside you. Just reach out your hand. It's love to the rescue. It comes in the nick of time, just when you thought the world had forgotten. Love comes and changes every mind, hands for the helpless, and hope for the few. When you don't know where on earth to turn, it's love to the rescue. You'll never be far from what you need, as long as love can stay in your heart or in your soul, and in your path along life's way. Love to the rescue.
New country sounds like this.
I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane.
And this.
I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar.
And this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
You got another thing coming if you think I'm gonna wait for you to settle down. This one horse town ain't like the open range. If you want fast-paced freedom, boy, you
can't fold the dead man's hand you hold. Don't put your chips on me. If you wanna steal my heart, take my breath away. If you wanna kill these lights that set this room aflame. If you're gonna hang your head by the back door on the wall. If you're gonna love me like an outlaw. Oh, lonely desperado, when you gonna see that you've been sold on fool's gold? Your hard to live in won't come cheap. If you can quit the saddle, leave it in the barn. Kick off your boots, boy, you can shoot the moon here in my arms. If you wanna steal my heart, take my breath away. If you wanna kill these lights that set this room to flame. If you're gonna hang your head by the back door on the wall. If you're gonna love me like an outlaw. Ooh, love me like an outlaw. If you wanna steal my heart, take my breath away. If you wanna kill these lights, let's set this room to flame. If you're gonna hang your head by the back door on the wall. If you're gonna love me, if you're gonna love me like an outlaw. You got another thing coming if you think I'm gonna wait for you to settle down. This one horse town ain't like the open range.
That song has been streamed over 1 million times on Spotify, and you can check out the video to it on our TV channel, ICTV Indie Country Television, at the top of KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. Her name is Calzy Colic, and her latest single, Love Me Like an Outlaw. This next gentleman has taken a couple of years off of her music, but he is back now, and he is also a Grammy-nominated artist. This song is called 87 Chevy from Rhett Walker on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a Saturday night special live from the Pierce Arrow Theater in Branson, Missouri.
I've put a couple $100,000 on. It's where I learned to sing these songs. She was shotgun riding, we were getting stuck. Next thing we knew, they're tying tin cans up. It's how we brought those babies home. It's been a winding road. It's where I learned just who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. It's how this bright pew kid told them back roads up. It's where the good Lord talks to me. Can never trade it in, 'cause we've been through some valleys, but I feel closest to heaven when I'm riding in my 87 Chevy. So glad my old man passed it down. Just like that old King James that's sitting in the glove box now. It's a little banged up, rust underneath. Needs some work, kinda sounds like me. Been with me everywhere I go. It's been a winding road. It's where I learned just who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. It's how this bright years they gave to me is where I learned just who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. It's how this back pew kid gonna backwards up. It's where the good Lord talks to me. Can never trade it in, 'cause we've been through some valleys, but I feel closest to heaven when I'm riding in my 87 Chevy. My 87 Chevy.
Listening to a special Saturday edition of the Tim Kelly Show, live from the Pierce Arrow Theater in Branson, Missouri, on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country.
We're proud to call this place our home. We love our men and our men love us. We are the luckiest girls because we are the girls of the Great White North. We're proud to call this place our home. We love our men and our men love us. We are the luckiest girls because from the rock out east to the coast out west, to the middle of the prairies, yes, there's more men here than you ever dreamed of. So many kinds, yep, that's what we got. Big ones, we got small ones, we got short ones, we got tall ones, we got loud ones, we got quiet ones, we got skinny little hippie dippy tight white ones, hot ones, cool ones, we got new and slightly used ones. If you're looking for love, honey, I'm just saying you can't go wrong with Canadian bacon, eh? These are the men of the Great White North. There's none no better nowhere on earth. I bet you a loony and a toonie and a pup, you ain't seen nothing like this. They sizzle out east, they sizzle on the coast, they sizzle in the middle of a prairie zone. If you're looking to find a genuine sweetheart, step right up, yep, that's what we got. Big ones, we got small ones, we got short ones, we got tall ones, we got loud ones, we got quiet ones, we got skinny little hippie dippy tight white ones, hot ones, cool ones, we got new and slightly used ones. If you're looking for love, honey, I'm just saying you can't go wrong with Canadian bacon, eh? The north wind blows, we know how to keep our toes unfroze. We cuddle like close when the snow starts flaking and bright ourselves homegrown sweet Canadian bacon. Woo! We are the girls of the Great White North. We're proud to call this place our home. We love our men and our men love us. We are the luckiest girls because we got big ones, we got small ones, we got short ones, we got tall ones, we got loud ones, wide ones, sweet cutie pie ones, skinny little hippie dippy tight white ones, hot ones, cool ones, we got new and slightly used ones. If you're ever up north and your heart is aching, treat yourself to Canadian bacon, eh?
They are my good friends Richard and Hurricane Jane, as she calls herself, singing lead vocals there. Canadian Bacon. They are from Toronto, Canada, and that is their latest single. I've only had that on a pizza, but I'll tell you what, here at the theater, they got everything maybe but Canadian Bacon. The concession stand is looking real good. It is smelling real good right now at the Pierce Arrow Theater. Getting ready to see the Nashville Roadhouse Live show here in just a little over 30 minutes. Stevie Lee Woods and the whole gang will be hitting the stage here, and they're going to put on a great show tonight. Area appreciation, $10 will get you inside the door. Come on down and see us. We are right here inside the lobby of the Pierce Arrow Theater on Shepherd of the Hills Expressway in Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. This next artist up is Will Bannister. This is called Forever With You on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Girl, I know I hurt you bad. I'd sure love to have you back. I just pray that you give me a chance. God got mad as hell at me and put me through some misery for treating one of his angels like that. If I never see you in this world, I'll be up there somewhere waiting on you, girl, other side of the blue. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend forever with you. If I know you, I know you dream. Heaven's got a Tennessee with a stream and a cabin for two. When I get there, I'll find that place and sit there every single day on the porch just waiting for you. If I never see you in this world, I'll be up there somewhere waiting on you, girl, other side of the blue. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend forever with you. Somewhere waiting on you, girl, other side of the blue. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend forever with you.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
That's a once-in-a-lifetime sky shining down on us tonight, ain't it, baby? Got a moon that makes two kids get together like we did, ain't it, baby? The song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying in my arms, stealing my heart, the way you did that first time is kinda crazy, ain't it, baby? this. Yeah, that's just about as good as it gets, ain't it, baby? It's a feeling like we can take this ride as far as we want to take it, ain't it, baby? The song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying in my arms, stealing my heart, the way you did that first time is kind of crazy, ain't it, baby? Girl, this must be love we're making, 'cause it's always so amazing, ain't it, baby? Song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying in my arms, stealing my heart, the way you did that first time, it's kind of crazy, ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby?
His name is Josh Ward. He is from Montgomery, Texas, and that is called Ain't It Baby. And we met that gentleman a few years ago in Springfield, Missouri, when he was putting on a great live show at the Southbound Bar and Grill. This next artist is from Springfield, Missouri, and I have met him as well. He's our good friend Danny Terrell. This is called In a Little While on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a Saturday night special.
I've been thinking at night while the world's asleep, dealing with the waves of emotions that run deep. Butterflies keeping me awake, create a nervous smile I can't hide. The only thought that saves me is knowing you'll be here in a little while. My world will change. Your love cuts right through my convictions and my stains. Gives me the strength to get through my trials. Just know I'll be with you in a little while. This life's a vapor, but right now it's passing by so slow. A second is an eternity when love steals the soul. The unpaved road that lies ahead might be a wild ride, but I'm ready to take it. That's when I fall into your eyes. The path becomes clear in a little while. My world will change. Your love cuts right through my convictions and my stains. Gives me the strength to get through my trials. Just know I'll be with you in a little while. You found the perfect dress change. Your love cuts right through my convictions and my stains. It gives me the strength to get through my trials. Just know I'll be with you. Just know I'll be with you in a little
Looking up, watching my mom and dad dancing in the kitchen. Teenage county fair, Ferris wheel, big deal kissing. Saturday, first day, couple skate, can't stop grinning. Home team crew. Looking up, watching my mom and dad dancing in the kitchen. Teenage county fair, Ferris wheel, big deal kissing. Saturday, first day, couple skate, can't stop grinning. Home team curveball burning. Front porch ice cream churning. The moon goes around the earth goes around the sun. Looking out at the universe, it's the same ride for everyone. The ups, the downs, the roundabouts of the losing and winning, no end or beginning. That's how you know you're out there really living. 'Cause everything around you is spinning. Sugar high when you're 5, ring around the rosy in the backyard. First bike, gravel drive, laid out on the ground, seeing stars. Red wine buzz after rush, that was us at the college bar. Shiny new rims on an old car, and winding up strings on a guitar. The moon goes around the earth goes around the sun. Looking out at the universe, it's the same ride for everyone. The ups, the downs, the roundabouts of the losing, winning, no end or beginning. That's how you know you're out there really living. 'Cause everything around you is spinning. Oh, like a ball of clay on the potter's wheel, taking shape, and that's what he made. The moon go around the earth go around the sun. Out in the universe, it's the same ride for everyone. The ups, the downs, the roundabouts of the losing and winning, no end or beginning. That's how you know you're out there really living. 'Cause everything around you is spinning. Everything is spinning.
Her name is Chelsea James. She is from Rogersville, Missouri, and she is the blonde, or the brunette, rather, version of Carrie Underwood, if you ask me. Great voice on her, and we met her at the Southbound Bar and Grill in Springfield, Missouri, about a year ago as well, and I've interviewed her a couple of times on the radio. This next artist is our good friend Jonathan Lynn. This is called Ladies Love on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on this Saturday night special from the Pierce Arrow Theater in Branson, Missouri.
Old enough to understand. My dad said we've got to have a talk, son, man to man. There'll be girls in your life. Love will come and love will go. There's a few things about the ladies a man needs to know. Well, ladies love warm sunshine, sipping on sweet red wine. They love flowers and flirting and dancing in 3/4 time. Ladies love fancy things, silk and satin and diamond rings. But most of all they love the feeling that true love brings. Now I've known a few ladies, I've learned how to treat them right. A little tender love and care will go a long way late at night. You can promise forever, but the words are not enough. You've got to know what's in a lady's heart to win a lady's love. And ladies love warm sunshine, sipping on sweet red wine. They love flowers and flirting and dancing in 3/4 time. Oh, ladies love fancy things, silk and satin and diamond rings. But most of all they love the feeling that true love brings. Sunshine, sipping on sweet red wine. They love flowers and flirting and dancing in 3/4 time. Oh, ladies love fancy things, silk and satin and diamond rings. But most of all they love the feeling that true love brings.
Country sounds like this.
Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot.
And this.
Felt like living and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me.
And this.
Hey pretty boy, you were pretty sure it was gonna work out for you.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
I'm whiskey in a flask, I'm your favorite big buck stand. Campfire in the wintertime. I'm Johnny Walker Red, on the table by your bed. A migraine in the morning light, that's just me, I guess. What you see is what you get. I mean, oh, so yeah, guess I get it from my daddy. And 4 mud tires, steady getting busy down the old back road where all my buddies used to go. You can ask them all you want to know all about me. Yeah, I'm country. Blue collar kind of man. I'm a pair of greasy hands. Get the job done, baby's fed. Wrangler jeans and cowboy boots, tangled up in all these roots. A skull ring from a grizzly can. If you disagree with everything that I stand for, well, I'll be glad to be the one to show you to the door. 'Cause I'm in oh so yeah, guess I get it from my daddy. 4 mud tires, steady getting busy down old back road where all my buddies used to go. You can ask them all you want to know all about me. Yeah, I'm country. Whoa, yeah, I'm country. I'm in oh so yeah, guess I get it from my daddy. 4 mud tires, steady getting busy down old back road where we got stuck and had to tow one another out just like a big old family. Yeah, now that's country. Yeah, that's country. Do-do-do, 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 that's country. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do.
His name is Bubba Reeves. He is from Monroe, Louisiana, and that is a great song called I'm Country. You can check out the video to that song on our TV channel, ICTV, Indie Country Television. This next artist is my good friend Ava Page from Nashville, Tennessee. This is called If I Were You on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best, live from the Pierce Arrow Theater in Branson, Missouri.
If I were you, I'd drop it all and I'd throw on my shoes, tear down the road that God had everything to lose, 'cause you got everything to lose. If I were you, there'd be no second thought on what I'd say. Do anything to make goodbye go away, make you wanna stay. Show me things are really gonna change. 'Cause if you were me, well, boy, you'd see every bruise and every scar, the million cracks across my heart. If I were you, I wouldn't let me take that suitcase down. Open those drawers and turn them inside out, like I'm doing now. scar, the million cracks across my heart. You read my mind, see we're running out of time, and that I'm so close to letting go. If you were me, then you would know. But hey, that's just what I do. If I were you, if I were you, if I were you.
It ain't the stories that old jukebox tells. It ain't calling shots over 8-ball felt. Ain't how the neon shines through a smoke-filled room. Ain't hard to understand what keeps me on this stool. It just ain't close enough to closing time for me to leave this bar and our love behind. I know I'll close my tab with you off my mind. It just ain't close enough to closing time. A day and half a night to make half a man feel half alright. And when I hear last call, I'll get to leave this place. Oh, but as it sits, I still see your face. It just ain't close enough to closing time for me to leave this bar and our love behind. I know I'll close my tab with you off my mind. It just ain't close enough to closing time. That old jukebox tells. It ain't calling shots over 8-ball felt.
He is an alumni artist of season number 6 of NBC's The Voice, Team Blake, and our good friend Jake Worthington from Texas, and a great song called Closing Time. Well, that's exactly what time it is for the Tim Kelly Show, but it is starting time for the Nashville Roadhouse Live Show inside the Pierce Arrow Theater here tonight on Shepherd of the Hills Expressway, one of the most awarded shows in Branson. You got to come see Stevie Lee Woods and the Nashville Roadhouse Live Band perform tonight. It is area appreciation, and you can get inside for only $10. The Tim Kelly Show is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like The Tim Kelly Show on Facebook, and we will like you right back. Until next time, I will see you on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on, I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old